What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning. You're watching Airlines Live. My name is Boy. It is Thursday, August 8th, 2024. And we are standing at the threshold of 18 left. Currently one of two runways are used for departures with wind blowing from the southwest. This is KLM flight 1465, a 737-700 off to Marseille. We have a little bit of sun, we have some clouds. It is expected to stay dry today. Bit of wind, 20 C already. This particular airplane, the PHBGM, is 13 years old, had its first flight in February 2011. A very good morning to everybody who has joined already. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. This jet first taking off from runway 22. Whoa. Look what is coming next. It is a Transavia A321neo to Lisbon, flight 5955. Brand new airplane, first flight March this year. The PHYHY. Next up will be Privilege Stall, flying for KLM A321 to Madrid. This is KLM flight 1503 to Madrid. It's an A321 by Privilege Stall. 15 years old already. First flight September 2008. Scott, thank you so much. 5 gifted memberships courtesy of Scott already so early in the stream. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you, Scott. Thank you so much. If you are one of the recipients, don't forget to say thank you to Scott. Welcome to the other Skylounge new members. How do you fly? I fly privilege style. Choc A319 Air Baguette to Paris Charles de Gaulle. "23 years old, this airplane began flying in February of the year 2001. Mate, come on! The best plane spotting stream. Such big words. Thank you so much, Scott. Not sure if that's true. Maybe on this side of the ocean, but thank you so much, Scott. Now, is there another BizJet about to take off? I'm looking to my left to see, but not seeing anything. Wondering why Air France is waiting. And good morning in the meantime, everybody who has joined. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. In the background we have an Embraer by KLM, which is going to go to Lyon, also coming this way. And there was indeed a BizJet that took off just now. Barely visible against the backdrop of the clouds. That's the reason the A319 was holding short. Crossing traffic. First stop KLM flight 1303 to Gdansk, Embraer 190. 14 years of age. First flight was in August 2010. KLM 737-900 SkyTeam livery to Lion. BXO with the KLM Embraer E2 Embraer in its wake. 737-900 is 23 years old and had its first flight in June 2001. Good morning, Silsek, Buki Meow, Sven, Marja, Nemco, Henk, oh, there's Matt. And away it goes. The Lion. Wow. Going. Yes, going. E2 Embraer to Nice, which is Nice. KLM Flight 1475, which is a year old, had its first flight in June 2023. Jerry, good morning mate, hope all is well. Thank you so much for your gifted memberships already so early in the stream. Don't forget to say thank you if you're one of the recipients of the memberships Jerry just now gifted. Welcome to the Sky Lounge logo. Hey Liesje, goedemorgen. Jackie, goedemorgen. Next up would be KLM Flight 1543 to Malaga. 747-800. HBCH. Airplane 5 years old, first flight March 2019. Hey, green tea gone. Bon dia. Goedemorgen Christel, Marinus. Siegfried, goedemorgen. No 737 to Zurich in the meantime is also coming here. And the sun is starting to shine a little. Michael, what up? Good to see you again, mate. One 737, 800 down. Another one to go. To Zurich, KLM Flight 1919. PHBXU, as you can see, 18 years old. First flight with this airplane was in 2006, and we have a bank robber in the background, probably arriving. We want money. Eli asks, are you behind Alsmeerbaan? I am indeed. I am indeed. Now come on guys, what's going on here? Memberships just now. Thank you so much for that, mate. We really shouldn't have you know that. Welcome to Cargolux Italia, those new members. Don't forget to use the custom emojis. They're now at your disposal for a month. That goes for all new members. And don't forget to say thank you to Epic if you are one of his recipients. Hey there, Lee. Morning, mate. I'm not entirely alone here. I'm also joined by Momma Duck and 2 ducklings. And these are not the only ducks in the water, or at least the water birds, I should say. Not sure if they are ducks, but there are more. That's a coot by the looks of it. Hybrid duck. And also some were swimming over there. More hybrid ducks. For lack of a better word. The 777 on the move and the 737 in the foreground. Is the 737 coming this way? I think it might be. 737 to Bilbao. And what we are hearing are CF6s. A330 having been pushed back. You might hear it in the background already. Now Scott, mate, thank you so much. Once again, gifting 5 memberships. You really shouldn't have, made. That's above and beyond. Thank you so much. That is so generous. Don't forget to say thank you if you are one of the recipients of his latest batch of 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the Royal Skylines, one and all. Scott, thank you so much, mate. You really shouldn't have. That's above and beyond, mate. This is KLM Flight 1525. We'll be going to Bilbao. Bilbao Baggins. Hey there, Lily, good morning. Wingman present indeed, Michael. The grotto is also here, but not for long. After Spain. So until 11 o'clock this runway is going to stay open for departures. From 11 until 11:40 I'm expecting runway 27 to reopen again for arrivals. And then from 11:40 until 1 o'clock this runway would once again be in use, expectedly for departures. Horns were sounded just now by vehicle 53. Quite busy over here with traffic passing by this morning so far. And we have need to Geneva coming this way. I will definitely be watched today, Marianne. As with almost any day, there's always somebody watching me. Nap time. Oh, no. And awake again. In the meantime, this is KLM flight 1931 to Geneva shortly. E2 Embraer. Years old, first flight February 2022. Seven three seven to Munich, 737-700, the PH BGI. Years old, this one, first flight January 2010. Then number 175 to Frankfurt also coming this way. RDW, goedemorgen. Hey there Brian. Hey there Josephine. Good morning. KLM flight 1817 to Frankfurt already lined up, ready to go. Embraer 175, 8 years old, PHEXH, first flight May 2016. Looks like a Dreamliner is getting pushed back. Good morning, Kelly, and all others who have joined in the meantime. Welcome to the show. You're watching AMS Live. My name is Boy. We are standing along the threshold of 18 left. I should say just behind it. That's what I was looking for. Transavia A321 getting towed back. Seven 800 to Warsaw is coming. KLM flight 1313. Hey there, Dutch Flight Summer, good morning. Good morning, Thomas. KLM flight 1313 to Warsaw, 737-800, 13 years old, first flight May 2011. Chris Coot is also saying good morning to everybody. What will be the next airplane? I think a regular Embraer 195 to Munich. Air Dolomiti flying for Lufthansa. Embraer 195 long range, 15 years old. First flight somewhere in 2009. Good to see you again, mate. Hope all is well. Thank you for that totally unnecessary super chat, mate. Glad to hear that you're liking the new location. So too am I. Well, I thought I was lined up at this with the center line of the last taxi bit, but it was the border of the taxiway, so they're not coming exactly straight ahead. What a mistake at Jamaica. Hey there, Danny Rules. Good morning. Right. Seems there's a big bird getting pushed back or pulled back, maybe. What's the proper term? I think probably pulled back. Back to the gates. Or at least they're in the process of doing so. What's going on there? More going on this side. Number 190 to Belgrade coming this way. That is KLM flight 1983. Seems to be having a pride sticker on it. PHEZP, 14 years old, first flight March 2010. In fact, 1979 737-800 going to Dubrovnik in Croatia. Four-year-old airplane already. First flight was in July 2000. Hey Jillard, goedemorgen. Now, big picture wise, this is what it currently looks like. The sun is out. We do have some clouds. Wind is blowing more or less from this direction, southwest. Got some clouds in the sky. Plenty of blue bits. Let's see, that's a 787-10 Dreamliner. Or is it? I think it is. And the Fokker 100 in the background. On the panorama terrace. You can even see some people over there. And indeed Lise misbehaved at Polderbaan, so I'm no longer allowed over there. I have to find different locations now to do some spotting from. .737, does this count as a wheelie? Now, according to flight radar, there should be a 737 from Al to Tel Aviv over there somewhere. You tell me where it is. Instead of an airplane being off the radar, this is a non-existing airplane on the radar. Sort of opposite land. Do have an American 222 Dallas that is taxiing to runway 24 over here. 777-200 I think it is. American Airlines Flight 221. And there is a 737 to Rome coming this way, KLM Flight 1603. And that is this one. Air Serbia to Belgrade is also coming. Another batch is coming. E2 Embraer to Nantes also coming. And they're zigzagging their way over here. Zigzag, zigzag. E2 Embraer also coming this way on the left. Hey Robert, it would be nice. What time will those flights leave? Return to waste. Burn and burn. Pedal to the metal, come on. Things are starting to get busy a bit over here. Serbia in the foreground, E2 Umber in the background. Where's this airplane going? That's a Dreamliner to Cape Town. That's also coming this way. First up, Air Serbia flight 261, AC19 to Belgrade. Year-old airplane, first flight May 2009. And on the right, that's the 7879 to Cape Town, which will also take off from this runway. Swiss maybe also in the background. Rare 195 to Mount, KLM flight 1419 in the meantime lining up here. Drifting out, crosswind from the right as you can see. Reception. To Umbrella 195. Let's get out. Also in the queue. The queue starts over here. Swiss, KLM, KLM, big KLM. But instead of lining up with the center line, I accidentally lined up with the border, as you can see. Still getting used to the new spot, second time being here. KLM flight 1373 to Bucharest, 737-900. Circuit also getting loud. This is KLM flight 597 to Cape Town, South Africa. 7879 Dreamliner. 8 years old, first flight April 2016. KLM lickety split up next. Thank you so much for your super chat. Love the spot, awesome streams to rides. Thank you so much for your kind words and for your super chat. I'm glad that you like the spot. I hope everybody is. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, if you are liking what you're seeing. KLM flight 1971 to lickety split, 747-800. And indeed, Lisa, I did almost get blown away. I think that was the wake of the Dreamliner. Pipeline visualized. Swiss to Zurich. KLM to Milan. A320. Flight 725. The airplane is old already. 28. First flight March 1996. Asks where this spotter's place is. This is the threshold of 1 left. Asmeerbaan. Alan, what up mate? Good to see you again. Hope you're keeping things cool. Hey, buenas noches, Señor Rodriguez. Good to see you again mate. Hope all is well. The little 737-700 that has disappeared off flight radar, at least where I am standing. Hey, I'm hearing something, and it's not this airplane. It's a 767 from TUI coming this way. Its engines already overpowering that of the 737 over here in the foreground. Dominant sound here, emanating from the engines of the 767 coming this way. Going to Ace on Lanzarote. Hey, nieuwe goedemorgen kerel, good to see you mate. is there another biz jet about to take off? I'm looking to the left to see if I can see some movement, but not seeing anything. That's something landing. And a landing airplane, it landed. No risk of a go around, so clearance is given. Now check it out. 767. The sunshine is back. Straight along the road, flight 1585. 24 years old, first flight February 2000. Indeed, Marianne. That's why I was also zooming out a little, reduce the vibrations from the wake. Almost got blown away. Mr. Wobbly Hand asks, are we still on the exit 40 here? Yes you are, sir, affirmative. Also, yes, a big thank you to Mark, who just now gifted 5 more memberships. A lot of gifted memberships today. Thank you all so much. Mark, thank you for your generosity. Don't forget to say thank you if you're one of Mark's recipients. Welcome to the Royal Skylines members. Now we finally found El Al. El Al has a 777-200 to Bangalore behind it. Never goes old, does it? Boeing 737-900 as you can see. El Al going back to Tel Aviv, flight 238. Eight-year-old airplane, first flight February 2016. thank you so much also to Geert, who just now gifted 5 more members and membership for a month. Welcome to the Sky Lounge, new members. Use those custom emojis. You now have them at your disposal for a month. Spread us to death with them. Geert, dankjewel kerel, thank you so much. I hope everybody will say thank you for the gifted membership they received from you. There was a line color. There. I was already looking to the left. I was thinking, is there going to be a bizjet taking off or landing anytime? Tell me you missed the line color. That's all on its way now. So 15 to 20 more minutes of departure action over here, and then runway 27 is expected to open up again for arrivals until 11:40, and then it's back to the departures again. KLM flight 879 to Bangalore. 777-200 KLM Asia. Massive big engines. This airplane is 18. Allowed to vote. First flight February 2006. Big up to Evan for 15 months of membership. And he writes, "Say, ¿qué tal mi gente querida? ¿Cómo andan todos?" How's everybody doing? My amazing people or something? My strange people? Thank you so much for your support, Evan. Always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Hope you will stay on as a frequent visitor for many months to come. If not as a member, then at least as a regular visitor. Thank you so much, Evan, for your support. Hey Berend, hey boy. Servus Erik, guten Morgen. We have Bulgaria Air. It says so. Over here. Is that last word. And that small b means, I think, that you put the stress on it. So it's My dear people or something like that. Ah, okay. Wasn't too far off then. Bulgaria Bombardier C series 300 A220 going to Sofia. wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Runway is a bit bumpy, as you can see. Really, what is going on? We have movement on the apron, and the 777-300 on the move. Okay, yeah, flight radar was giving me a blank screen, just a map. 737 also on the move. I'm thinking we might start seeing departures, arrivals anytime soon. Now on their move to runway 24 for outbound traffic by the looks of it. Evan, thank you so much for your super sticker, mate. 100 underlined twice. Well, I wasn't 100% on. it was close. we need a sticker for 90% or 80. Okay. Sneaky Air Oink Oink tried to get away without us noticing, but we still noticed. A320neo to Antalya Air TCNBO. The fact that it is taking off from over there, to me, tells me that we're probably going to land pretty soon on runway 27. It just won't stop with gifted memberships today, does it? Won't it? Will it? Fat Bike Dutch dropping a bomb of 10 memberships just now. Thank you so much for that. Don't forget to say thank you if you're one of the recipients of the gifted memberships. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Fat Bike Dutch. Welcome to the Aurora Skylines, new members. We're not done yet with the departures. Austrian is coming this way, going to Vienna. And of course, you're right, boy. You do see them line up, but a little further, quite regularly. I know that. This one also looks like it is going to do that. But why do they do that? I'll tell you why. So that the crossing with 27 is clear and they can land on runway 27 in the meantime, which has just begun. E2 Embraer just landed. First up, let's look at the departure of Austrian flight 372 to Vienna, A320, 16 years old, first flight May 2008. Adi Adriaan, goedemorgen. Epiker says I can even smell the jet fuel over there, so close as boy. And away it goes. Probably the last for now of the departures from runway 18 left. Let's see. Oh wait, no. Well, maybe. No, I'm not sure. KLM flight 515 to Zanzibar. Might that still take off from this runway, or will it taxi all the way to runway 24? Not sure. Could be both. Let's also throw open the filter. Ah, an airplane that I expect that we can see depart from the runway we are standing next to later is coming. Bombardier C Series, ITA Airways. Flight 120 arriving from Milan, flying over Amsterdam Schiphol, the Amsterdam forest. If you look on the map, big patch of green. Really long canal where the student row organizations row. This is ITA Airways Flight 120 arriving from Milan. Bombardier C Series 300 A220. I think we have our answer. This is KLM Flight 515 to Zanzibar, no longer taking off from this runway. So it is arrivals only now for the time being. 40 minutes until 11:40 approximately, and then it is going to be departures once again from 18 left. Alan says, banging noise this morning, legend. Your t-shirts in your merch store are fantastic. Thank you so much for the kind words, Alan. I'm glad that you're liking the t-shirts. And the noises. More Transavia getting towed. That's what you get when you don't pay your fines. Hey, PHBVD is also on the move. This is KLM Flight 1828, Embraer 175, having arrived from Stuttgart. Just a little bit of reversal being applied. Quack quack. Little divers. Look. Going under. Alrighty. We have a bizjet coming in for runway 22. Let's see if we can spot it. Flexjet. I think I have it. Flexjet arriving from Paros, wherever the hell that may be. Embraer Legacy 500. 9 years old. First flight somewhere in 2015. Hey Dave, morning mate. Good to see you again. All others who've joined in the meantime, good morning. Crossing traffic shortly before a 777 from Emirates arriving from Dubai is going to land on runway 27. Now back to the glide slope for runway 27, where Emirates 145 is expected to become visible anytime now. Arriving from Dubai, 777-200 long range. What do you know? What do you know? See, where is it? Amsterdam Schiphol. Yeah, there it is. So no 300 but a 200 long range instead. See, we have an Embraer 190 arriving from Nuremberg that is coming this way. Okay, PHBVD has parked over there in the meantime. I thought it was taxiing away to runway 24 for departure, but that was not the case. Air Europa is getting pushed back. Now the next airplane to arrive is also going to be Choc-y. Ah, Gary Grebe has also arrived. Good to see him. Gary Grebe, the murderer, but a nice looking murderer. Choc-y will be arriving. Embraer 190, German Airways arriving from Nuremberg. There it is. The DAPRI, 16 years old, returning from Nuremberg, 53 minutes on the way. Okay, sirens. Something coming this way, perhaps? Yeah. Firefighter. The next airplane already landing. Another KLM Embraer. chocolate. While we're waiting for KLM flight 1762, have another look at Gary Grebe, Mother Ducker. Always good doing some personal hygiene. Make sure you look spiffy. Next up is going to be KLM flight 1762, number 175, returning from Bremen. Flight time no longer mentioned. Interesting. Is it one of those days again? Press on the label early or you're too late. Oh, there you go. Talking about being too late, I was waiting for an airplane that already touched down. Huh, interesting. Let's catch the next one then. Transavia arriving from Riga, 737-800. Flight 5164. The airplane we're awaiting is 5 years old, had its first flight in January 2019. There it is. Transavia coming in, arriving from Verona. Dave says not far off 21k subs. I feel like 20k was just last week. No mate, it was a month ago already. Things have been going ever so slowly, views have been tanking. How many times I didn't think about maybe just quitting it altogether if everything is going down so rapidly. No mate, it's almost come to a standstill. Not the next airplane though, which I am very keen on filming. We can see it on the left now. It is behind the little construction site, arriving from Verona. Chris Coot is making a ruckus. "24-year-old airplane, first flight April 2000. Epic Earth says, are you close to a spraying installation to hydrate the grass? I'm not sure that they have those over here, so not to my knowledge. TUI Dreamliner on the move. Good morning, Virtual Space Airport. Ohayo gozaimasu. This jet just took off from the small Schiphol outbound. Evan, check it out, another G is coming to town. A321neo, arriving from Athens. Probably bringing a load of Greek philosophy over here. A ticking sound. I'm not hearing anything here myself, but I thought I picked up some static in some streams and I still haven't been able to pinpoint where it is coming from. Already replaced XLR cables and whatnot. Let me grab my headphones and also listen in then. I'm wondering if it is the static that I was also hearing sometimes. We have a G in the house. C5 and Area 51 is also coming here. Check it out. Roads, off-roading. Okay. Now, let me also get my headphones and listen to what you guys are listening to. Oh yeah, that's the static. Let me try connecting and unconnecting some cables. It is definitely in the camera setup. Huh. That is so annoying. I have absolutely no idea what it is. I've connected and disconnected everything. Well, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Now it is gone? I didn't. That makes it even more frustrating because I didn't touch anything. Oh, this is so annoying. Why can't things just work? It's gone. Well, the thing is, I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything. I did not touch anything. I connected and disconnected everything, and I kept hearing it. I had my earphones in, with which I can monitor what you guys are hearing. I didn't hear it when I was setting up. So it is randomly occurring because I didn't touch anything. I wasn't even tweaking any cables or anything. I was just connecting and disconnecting all ends of all cables. It didn't make a difference. I wasn't touching anything, and all of a sudden you guys are telling me it resolved. That makes it even more frustrating. This is Vista Jet arriving from Paris. Bombardier Global 7500. 3 years old, first flight February 2021. Well, last time we were standing here, we didn't have these issues, did we? Dave asks, is there an update on the other camera? There isn't. Let's see. Air Oink Oink is coming in. That's the next airplane to arrive. And Airbus A321neo. Let's see. Oh, that is still far away. No use in waiting for it already. Do have Gary Grebe over there. And Bombardier taxiing back to the general aviation platform. Next to arrive is going to be the A321neo from Pegasus, arriving from Istanbul at 12:51. 2 hours 57 minutes on the way, 4-year-old airplane, first flight September 2019. Flying over Amsterdam Schiphol right now, should become visible here pretty soon. There it is. Next airplane to arrive is also from ITA. Not the A220, but the A321neo. Brand new airplane. And in the meantime, departures from runway 24. He loves standing there. Standing over the water, above the waterline, have an overview. Oh, careful not to lose your balance. The air is about to come in view. There it is. Morgen, heren van het goede leven. Beetje sneaky over het fietspad hier aan komen rijden, hè? Wacht maar, ik bel de politie. Ja, nou, niet zo. Ik heb een bijgeluid in mijn stream. Ik heb geen idee wat het is. Ik heb al die kabels proberen los te halen om te kijken of dat het is. Het klinkt een beetje statisch en ik heb geen idee waardoor het komt. Dus het klinkt kut. Dus ja, nee, ik denk dat het misschien te maken heeft met die monitor die ik erop heb. Omdat dit nog mijn oude camera is dit erg weinig fel, wat kleiner. Dus dan zie je het wat beter, maar geen idee. Locatie is prima hoor, daar niet van. Weer is lekker, maar ja, nee, dus kom beter. Hoe is de dienst, heren? Rustig. Geen boeven nog hoeven vangen. Mooi. Oh nee, moet je ook niet doen hoor. Rustig aandoen gewoon, precies. Heerlijk. Tot een uurtje of 4 of zo, 3, 4. Oh, lekker. Nou. Op dit moment nog niet, nee. Ik weet nog niet of de A380 hier gaat landen of niet. Die was even voor was de aankomsttijd toen ik wegging. Maar ja, dat kan altijd weer een paar minuten vertraging zijn. Ik weet het niet, dus misschien de A380 straks. Dus hopen. Precies. Wat zei je? Nee. Nee. Geen idee. Ik kende dat niet, nee. Officer Rudolph and his mate. Having a little chat. Also standing right on the middle of the cycling path.
Als jij mij even vertelt. Ik heb jij 06.
Ja, ik ga niet bij 06 op de stream noemen.
Nee, dat moet je niet doen.
Dat is wel makkelijk. Dat heb je wel eens een keertje gegeven.
Ja, maar dat is voor de
Ah, oké, ja. Ja, is goed. Ja, nee, altijd handig. Dan kan ik daar ook met de locatiekiezer rekening mee houden. Als ik tenminste die storing uit mijn systeem krijg. Oh. People in the chat are commenting, you can park there, mate.
I can.
You can, yeah. Right, and the ticking now is gone again, and I'm not doing anything, guys. That's the annoying thing. It is so random. I think it has to do with having different cables set up for the monitor. We'll have to see if I go out without the monitor, what will happen then. Oh ja, ik zie hem. Dankjewel. Right. Let's see, it is 11:25, so I'm expecting arrivals for another 15 or so minutes. After that, it's back to the departures again over here. In the meantime, coming in pretty soon should be a 737-800 arriving from Stockholm, KLM flight 1216. Which I think, yeah, the police car is blocking the first view. Wat zei je? Jij mag het vandaag zeker doen. Oh, is het een speciale dag vandaag? En een speciale dag? Een dag met vlaggetjes, ga me niet vertellen dat je aan het verjaren bent. Gast, gefeliciteerd man. Leuk. Ja, ik over 6 dagen. Leeuwen, hè? Dat is de beste soort. Gefeliciteerd man. Wel gewoon aan het werk. Wel gewoon aan het werk dus. Oh, je had wel vrij geprobeerd te vragen, maar dat ging niet. Shit. Niemand die eventjes wilde inspringen zodat je gewoon je verjaardag moet doen. Ja. Balen.
Als zodra de middag niet binnen is, dan zeg ik...
Adios. Precies. Mijn plannen verder voor vandaag om iets te doen met je verjaardag?
Ja.
Vanavond. Had ik dat geweten, had ik eventjes een klein cupcakeje of zo meegenomen.
Ik krijg wel mooi commentaar trouwens voor een keer op die plaats.
Oh,
mensen allemaal vroeg op staat.
Oh, ja, en vanmorgen ook. Ja, mensen zijn nieuwsgierig inderdaad waar je staat dan, als er een keertje wat anders is. Ja, het is jammer dat het tijdelijk is, hè. Ik bedoel, nu heb je dat 27 zo meteen weer open gaat om te landen, maar op het moment dat die ILS van Center weer in orde is, dan is het weer gedaan.
Ja.
Ik zat wel te denken om misschien morgen naar P3 te gaan, maar als het allemaal zo stoort, dan weet ik überhaupt niet of ik ga streamen, want mensen lopen weg bij de vleet nu.
Ja.
Oeh. A massive big thank you, Martin, for your continued support. 9 months of membership by AMS Live. Absolutely. Thank you so much for your continued support, mate. Hope you still like it in the lounge. Do let me know if something isn't to your liking. If the seats are wearing out, if the air conditioning needs to be set a little lower. Thank you so much, Martin, for your continued support. Our next airplane is going to be a BizJet from NetJets, arriving from Palma de Mallorca, and Embraer Phenom 300. Because that stupid police car is in the way over here, we have to wait a bit longer for it to appear from behind the trees further to the right. Officer Rudolph is standing here next to me smiling with a big ass smile. Yeah, I can do that. He's you can read it from his face. 10-year-old airplane, first flight somewhere in 2014. Well, we can see somebody was inside. Who it might be, we don't know. At least I don't. Maybe you guys do. Now the airplane is going to turn back, has the taxi to the general aviation platform. Yeah, you guys can tell me that it's back, but there's nothing I can do to change it. I already connected and disconnected all the cables. That did not seem to resolve it. It seems to appear and disappear randomly. So you guys tell me what I should do then. Super irritant dit. Dus als je nu luistert hoor je dus een of ander statisch getik. Ja, je hoort het hier niet, maar als je naar de stream luistert. Geen idee wat het is. Ik zeg niks, agent. Ik ben onschuldig. Tijdbommen, ik zou niet durven. Ik ben geen terrorist of zo hoor. Ik kijk nooit op dat soort websites in mijn privé tijd. Ik zou niet durven. Hey, is goed man. Fijne verjaardag.
Zie je na de vakantie?
Ja, ga je ook meteen op vakantie hierna?
Morgen.
Oh, lekker. Nou, fijne vakantie. Goeie dienst. Spreek je later man. Hoi hoi. Right. Birthday boy, Officer Rudolph and his mate. '75 Herpa special livery coming in. Influencer says, sounds like your mobile is disturbing the sound. How does it do that then? And Martin says, is the ticking not from the ground radar? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. Isn't the ground radar? Is it here? Where is it? Where do we need to point to and away from to check? I mean, let's see. This is the radar. Last time I was here, I did not have this issue, so what could it be then? I'm assuming that the ground radar is constantly working, at least under the same runway conditions it should be. It stops as soon as you aim away from it. Alright, let me also listen in then. Ground radar. Putting in the earplugs, the headphones again to test and listen myself. Gonna want to make sure that we find out what it is and that it isn't. Not hearing anything at the moment. No, I'm not hearing anything at all. Right, well, nothing to listen to now. Right, well, sorry for the highly annoying stream with random sound effects that I cannot pinpoint where they're coming from. Maybe you guys are better off watching different streams, and maybe it is better that I just wrap things up. Annoying AF, and that's putting it really, really mildly. Right, I think one of the last airplanes is on its way. Probably going to see departures again soon. There's an Embraer 190 arriving from Hanover, flying over Amsterdam southeast for now. Still a few minutes out. That's already apply also outbound traffic. Let's have a look on the platform. Delta getting pushed back. Also passing by just now. Now, what time is the Cathay Pacific A350 1000 that we see over there expected to depart? If that's going to be between 1 and 2 o'clock, we might be lucky to see it. No, sorry, between 1 and 2 o'clock it is back to arrivals at runway 27 again. So if it is going to be before that. Hey, and there's a Cargolux 747 to Milan that has been pushed back. Will it come to this runway? In the meantime, what now seems to be the last airplane for this stint of inbound traffic to runway 27 is approaching. Embraer 190, German Airways Flying for KLM, flight 1788, arriving from Hanover. It's an Embraer 190 augmented reality, 15 years old. First flight was somewhere in 2009. Alrighty, last airplane to land for the time being. We'll be landing on runway 22, BizJet, which I am looking further to the north for, right from London Luton. Where is it? Oh, it is still north of Amsterdam. Still too far away. Not too far away though. There's the Cargolux. Craig asks about audio mic cable near my modem. And the answer is no. The answer is my setup is exactly the same as it has been for 1.5 years or so now. The only thing that is different today than what I used to use before is that I now have a monitor, a field monitor on top of my camera. So I use an HDMI to HDMI cable between the camera and the switcher. And the monitor is HDMI throughput, so the camera HDMI out goes to the HDMI in for the monitor, and from the monitor I have an HDMI out that sends the audio and the video signal to my switcher, and from there it goes to my computer. So normally I would use a direct connection between the camera. Meanwhile, we're seeing the 747 taking off from the wrong runway. Normally the HDMI connection is directly connecting to the switcher with mini HDMI to HDMI. Now the HDMI signal goes through my monitor, as it were. That's the only thing that's different. Setup is exactly the same as it has been from the beginning, otherwise. In fact, this is the camera I began the channel with, so even that is exactly the same again. Right, that is an option to try without the monitor. Would have to recable some stuff. Let me give it a go. That is actually a good suggestion to rule out if it is the monitor or not. Right. Screen is going to go dark for a moment then, but bear with me, I'm just recabling. Right, almost there. You should still hear the voiceover. Now I've taken the monitor out of the equation and the HDMI signal is going straight from the camera to the switcher. And no more arriving airplanes for the time being. Let's switch to outbound on flight radar and zoom in a little to see what is coming. Looks like there is an Embraer 190 to Venice coming this way. Where is it? This is KLM flight 1631 to Venice, Embraer 190, 10 years old, first flight February 2014. Now, getting a lot of reflections on my camera. Strange, let me grab the shield, the sun shield. There we go, now it's far easier to read. Okay, so far so good. So that means I've bought a monitor that I cannot use because the thing doesn't work. Well, it works, but it produces sound. Okay, waste of money. Scooter's doing morning cardio as always. Alan has to go. Thank you for joining, Alan. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Now, sadly this TUI will not be coming to our runway, it is going to Curaçao, so it's off to runway 24. However, Air Astana is coming this way. A321neo to Attirau. Marissa says that their cargo 777 is being pushed back, coming to 18 left. I think I haven't even said hi to you. Morning, Marissa. Turkish A330 to Istanbul is also coming this way, folks, I think. A330 300. Oh yeah. Stil als in geen tikken, Ronald. No ticking. Well, it's not going to be still any for much longer. The whole squad coming this way. Tractors, come along. Getting escorted. Check it out, machinery, heavy machinery. Formula 1, but a bit slower. This is Air Astana flight 904 A321 Neo to Attila, 6 years old, first flight July 2018. A330 in the background, also coming this way. Ramo, Turkish Airlines flight 1952, going to Istanbul in a moment. A330 300, the TCLOF, 8 years old, first flight November 2015. Damn that wake. Next up, Lufthansa flight 989. Regular A321 going to Frankfurt. The airplane is 28 years old already, first flight November 1995. The Singapore A350 is on the move, coming to 18 left. That's good news, Marissa. I think I also see something else in the background in the moment. Car also on the move. So it's coming this way. Number 175 to Genoa. Next airplane to take off, KLM at 1645. The Qatar triple is also coming. Way to go, That Croatian A320 to Zagreb also coming this way. Not just that, Singapore also. Both coming this way momentarily. First up KLM flight 1645 to Genoa and Grebe 175. 6 years old, first of February 2018. flight 323 to Singapore. First up, Qatar, Cairo to Doha. Flight 8156, 4-year-old airplane, 777 freighter, first flight September 2019. Now that Singapore Airlines is on the roll, on the move, we have another 737-900 from El Al to Tel Aviv that is lining up over here in the meantime. Here it is, El Al flight 338 Tel Aviv 737-900, 10-year-old airplane, first flight November 2015. Hey JD, also back in the chat, good to see ya. Crisp sound, absolutely not. Sound has been horrendous for the majority of the stream so far. How is the new setup with the direct cable holding up? Is it better? Number ticking, so yeah, monitor for sale. Worthless piece of shit. Couple of €100 down the drain, good for nothing. Another Air Dolomiti flying for Lufthansa, or is this the regular one? Flying for Emirates Air Dolomiti itself. Probably not. Back on flight radar, Air Dolomiti flying for Lufthansa, going to Munich, and Bravo 90, flight 2303. 14-year-old airplane, first flight somewhere in 2010. Up next, we have a 737-700 from Thailand to Bucharest, from Zavia 737-800 to Thessaloniki. After that, in program 75 to Krakow. Interestingly, we also have A330 with CF6s that you can probably hear already. Coming this way, going to Mumbai. Also expected to take off from over here. Little contrast to combo shot there with the small Embraer 175 being followed by the big A330-300. 175 to Krakow, taking off in a moment. KLM Flight 1327, 6-year-old airplane, first flight October 2017. KLM Flight 877 to Mumbai. A300. Wow, it's also the fake airplane, as you guys can see. It's not real. 11 years old, first flight January 2013. In the meantime, another 737-800 has arrived and is lining up, going to Istanbul, KLM Flight 1959. 16 years old, this airplane, first flight March 2008. We have a tow truck coming in. This airplane is also coming this way to take off to probably Madrid. Iberia Express. 767 taking off. Another E2 Embraer 195 has arrived. We'll be going to Vienna. Has the 1700 E-Jet sticker on the side that we can see from over here. 1700 E-Jet. There you go, duly noted. It's going to Vienna. The plane is a year old. Its first flight was in September 2022. Hey, nice. ITA A223 is also coming this way. I was hoping we were going to see it. We saw it land earlier. Another business jet departure that caused the delay. There we go. Spy with my little eye. The prettiest of them all. Hey Lance, good to see you, mate. Hope all is well. Check out this baby, beautiful. ITA Airways flight 121 returning to Milan. We saw it land earlier, now it's going back to where it came from. One of the prettiest airplanes out there, I think. A22300. IHO is its registration. Brand new airplane, first flight September 2023. Now Alvin mate, thank you so much for a totally unnecessary super chat. But it is a beaut indeed, I fully concur. They don't get any better than this, do they? What's that little detail in the background? Oh, it's Cathay. This jet landing on runway 22 is why this airplane was holding short. Taking off. Crossing traffic means they'll have to wait. Clearance will soon be given expectedly. There's another business jet taking off or something. Looking to my left, I'm not seeing anything move right now. Yeah, clearance has been given. Malta also coming this way, I think. As you can see, Cathay Pacific has been pushed back. The engines are starting. It is expected to come this way. Yeah, Malta is coming this way already. A350 getting photobombed by the A350. That's the one that gets away today. The one behind the Transavia will not get away. Hey Evelyn, goedemiddag. Hey there John, good evening. Malta, bloody cheats. Skipping the line, going to Malta. A320 Neo, flight 395. 4-year-old airplane, first flight September 2019. Scott has to go. Thank you so much for joining, Scott. Sorry that the audio was a bit shitty today. Is coming this way. Number 175 KLM lined up over here. Also has to go. Thank you for joining, Jackie, and enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Why are you doing this? It is a shit stream. Bad quality sound, most of the stream. Absolutely, totally uncalled for, guys. Thank you, but I really don't. Cathay Pacific, A350-1000, almost ready to go. One little hindrance in the way before it, whose label has disappeared on flight radar. But of course it is Air Baguette, A321, probably to Paris. So the label will reappear pretty soon. Spirit Air France flight 1445 to Paris Charles de Gaulle, A321, 23 years old. But who cares, we're watching the A350. Cathay Pacific flight 270, A350-1000 to Hong Kong. The plane is 4 years old, first flight June 2020. Smoky. It's blowing my way. Oh no. Shit. Oh man. Come on, man. Enough is enough already. Enough is enough already. Also with the gift of memberships, stop it. Not as dramatic, but another size difference visible over here. ITA Airways A321 to Rome. Before it, KLM Embraer 175. Sorry KLM, I like the ITA's blue better. Come on, Jörg. Like you as well. Thank you so much. You really shouldn't have. We're making members. Guys, stop it! I will end the stream prematurely if you guys don't stop it. I'm done with it. If the streams are any good, maybe it would be a lot okay, but shit, the stream is shit, so stop creating new members. Stop wasting your money. Right, here we have the thumbnail again. Finally. I was afraid that we weren't going to see the thumbnail, and what did we do? Oh, hey! What the? Is that a test flight? And no, that's not a biz jet. What is that? Is that a private A320 or A319 or something? Someone's cleared the flight path. Cleaning car also coming. Right, time for another Azzurro to come. A321neo ITA Airways, going back to Rome. Going back to Rome, brand new airplane. The first flight of this airplane was in December 2023. Guess what is approaching the Netherlands and is expected to arrive around on 7. Exactly, the A380. So I'm pretty sure it's going to land over here on runway 27. And if I saw it correctly, it has the ribbon tail that is also the custom emoji for our members. But the bizjet has just taken off from the Schiphol outbound, which is why the ITA is holding short still. Should get clearance for departure pretty soon now. So the A380 is also very likely going to land over here 7 minutes past the hour, expected in half an hour from now. By which time the 7 will have reopened for arrivals. And 18 left will have closed for departures. Still 20 minutes of outbound action and then an hour of inbound action following. Chris is still doing cardio. The rest of the gang is chilling a bit further to the, what is this, east, I think? Not sure if I've seen Momma Duck and the ducklings anymore. But they're still here. Got another cheater over there. Umbrella 175. Going to Zurich. Max 8 from Iceland, I think it is. No, it's the 767. Huh? Is it coming this way? Surely it isn't. Huh? Must be going to runway 24. Iceland are coming this way. Or has it arrived? Yeah, it must have arrived. Right, the cheater has taken off. This airplane is going to be next. With more cheater candidates. We also have Transavia coming this way. Transavia will be going to Pisa. Cheating? I think it is. Transavia flight 6117 to Malaga, A321neo. HYHW. Is this the 787-10 to Nairobi? I think it might be. Should be coming this way then. Zigzagging its way over here. And there's something right in the background. Further to the right. Should pick up on that in a moment. Meanwhile, more cheaters. Ready to cheat. wait, yeah, it's not the cheater's lane. This is the, here is the cheat. Another combo shot of little sibling and big sibling. KLM flight 565 to Nairobi, 787-10 Dreamliner. In the background. Looks like GE90 engines. No, 777 from KLM. One, right? Thank you so much. Really, you should have. Everything, ready for the jet wash. Embraer 190 to Stuttgart. I think we saw it arrive earlier. Now it is going again. Another German Airways. Obviously a bit more of something similar. Number 175 to Frankfurt. This one KLM itself, flight 1819. I'm hearing the GE90 spool-up sound. I think that is the PHDVD whose engines are getting started right now. On a different note, that's probably colleagues looking for Officer Rudolph, wondering where he is. Stays lingering beside spotters too long. They start looking for him if he's too away for too long. One says we are going to need to wash the jet fuel out of your pores after this, mate. Yeah, going to take a shower first. One of the first things I will do once I get home. Now it'll probably rub off. I have put on sunscreen, so I think my pores are actually protected from getting other pollutants in. At least that's what I'm hoping for. You have another cheater on Cheater's Lane by passing threshold KLM flight 1583 to Lisbon 737-800. Accidentally pressed on my chat window, so I think it froze momentarily. Now it seems to be current again with what I see on my laptop, so that's so good. Now it's even a day where you can see contrails. Now getting my bearings in, it looks like this is flying from west to east. Might also be a bit southwest to northeast. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the last airplane to land on runway 18 left, to depart from 18 left. Which means that I'm going to open up the flight radar for inbound again. Start seeing the inbound traffic pretty soon. So ever since I switched to the direct connection HDMI camera to switcher, the ticking has been gone. It's not come back at once, not once. So there's still one more departure, and first airplanes to land on this runway are now in the vicinity of Almere. No more ticking since I switched. Okay, well, if anybody is interested in a on-camera monitor that is totally useless for live streaming, hit me up. Now I certainly hope that my new camera will come back soon, because the camera screen, the LCD on my XA40 is smaller, but particularly far less bright. Makes it so much more difficult to watch what you're doing. Okay, first arrival, the one that is diverting. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. Have to filter both then, both inbound and outbound, because it's still of course indicated as outbound to Vienna, but it is returning. The airplane that we saw take off earlier, E2 Embraer 195. Should become visible pretty soon. It is now flying in the vicinity of Amstelveen. Yeah, still a couple of minutes out. Contrails in the sky. Belly seems to be dark, so I'm thinking Air Canada or Delta. with my little screen, hard to see the details. Hey, there is still outbound traffic. Going. Hey, 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 hey. Cargolux to Luxembourg. Probably runway 24. Probably runway 24. Well, if the 747 is going to take off from the runway over here, it still has the taxi this way. It means that we can focus on KLM flight 1903 that was going to Vienna but is returning now, which should become visible pretty soon. There it is, returning to Schiphol. KLM flight 1903, E2 Embraer 195, we saw it take off. Was supposed to go to Vienna, but isn't. Must have forgotten something. Another 747 taking off from the wrong runway, going to Luxembourg. Now, we are going to see the A380 in a minute, 7 to 10 minutes or so. So that is the upshot. Embraer 175, arriving from Hamburg, is also coming this way, next to arrive on runway 27. Emirates A380 is now number 4 or 5 or so. There it is already. Departures from runway 24 still in progress. Next airplane to arrive on runway 27 is Sunwing Airlines flying for TUI, arriving from Zakynthos. The airplane we're about to see is 2 hours and 51 minutes on the way. Canadian registered. 8 years old, first flight February 2016. The orange tail fake TUI. That description sounds a little opinionated. cloud was it? There was a BizJet taking off just now. It was in the vicinity of a cloud, but which of the clouds was it? No matter. Let's see. Third airplane now to land is going to be the Emirates A380. Already tracked by 968 people on flight radar and making it the number 2 at the moment. It has the nice ribbon tail that our members also have access to as a custom emoji. Before that, 2 airplanes preceding it. We have Transavia coming in next, and then KLM and Embraer 175, which is going to be the number 2. There it is, Transavia flight 6894, now after the behind the buildings and the trees, arriving from Santorini. 737-800, 3 hours and 22 minutes it has flown to get here. Saudi 787 for arrival, nice. KLM flight 1818 will be next. Grebe is also doing a swim by, saying hi to everybody. Oh, switch to auto. Focus. Get in the details. Mother ducker. Next up will be KLM flight 1818. Embraer 175 arriving from Frankfurt. Already see it on the left hand side of the construction site. Right, ladies and gentlemen, get out that custom emoji, still at number 2, but now tracked by more than 1100 people. Emirates flight 147 arriving from Dubai, the daily flight. Flight time 6 hours and 34 minutes, 35 minutes as we speak. It has the ribbon tail that is also a custom emoji for the members. The airplane is 9 years old, had its first flight in February 2015. Flying over Amsterdam Schiphol. Should become visible any moment now. There it is, the daily behemoth. Flying apartment building with wings. Sweet. Sweet. Gotta love how long they are using those reversers. Delta A350 also getting pushed back. Delta A350 undoubtedly to return back to the United States. Hey, Han, also in the chat. Good to see you again, mate. Now, even Umbrella 190 coming in from Düsseldorf. After that, we are going to see Saudia Dreamliner arriving from Jeddah. Pity that the A350 has been pushed back sideways and not facing us. I think otherwise we would have been able to hear the spooling up of the engines a lot better. We were able to hear the GE90s of the PHBVD a lot better, which was facing us. Meanwhile, the Embraer 190 has landed, which means that our next airplane is going to be Saudia Flight 215. 7879 Dreamliner coming in from Jeddah, filled with Jeddah nights. Five hours and 24 minutes on the way. The airplane is 6 years old and had its first flight in August 2017. Jeddah nights are incoming. Leaving Amstelveen and starting to fly over Amsterdam Bos. Willard says Martinair Cargo 747 is ready for pushback and flight to Miami. Yeah, from runway 24 undoubtedly. We're only going to see them in the distance today. That's a bit of a shame. Jeddah night is coming. Coach are saying if you've liked what you've seen so far but you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like. Absolutely right, guys. Thanks for reminding us. Saudia Dreamliner returning with Jeddah nights. Hey Infinity, also back in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Hope it was well. There it is again, Delta A350. Next airplane to arrive is number 190, arriving from Billand, having dropped off bills, hopefully coming back empty. KLM flight 1294. There it is, the FEXA PHEXA, 10 years old, first flight December 2013. Delta A350 back on the move to runway 24. And I'm seeing 3 747s now on the cargo platform on flight radar. Sparta to Nanjing, Cathay Pacific, which is inbound, and 747 to Miami outbound. Sparta is pushing back, means it is going to take off from runway 24. We're missing out on all the 747 action today. What we're not missing out on is Mama Duck and her two ducklings. You dive under, we dive under. Where's Mama? There she was. Evasive maneuvers. That's KLM triple taking off. Meanwhile, E2 Embraer 195 is arriving from Göteborg. Should become visible pretty soon over here. That's at 12:32. Delta. we have 747s taking off from runway 24 momentarily, 2 of them. In the meantime, arrivals over here still take place, a lot of narrow bodies for the time being. Next airplane on the glide slope of runway 27 is KLM flight 1630, a 737-800, arriving from Venice. That next airplane is now flying over Amstelveen, just south of the city of Amsterdam. Seven-800 is approaching, flying over Amsterdamse Bos, and there it is. Right, well, 747s are taking off in the distance. We only have narrow bodies coming in, so I think I'm going to wrap up because it is getting a bit boring over here. I was planning on going out tomorrow again. I'm not sure if I will still do that. Saturday I won't be going out because an uncle of mine has turned 80 earlier in the week, and he will hold a reception on in the afternoon. Maybe Sunday the weather is good. I'm not sure about tomorrow yet. At least I will go out again pretty soon. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Sorry for the shitty quality of the sound. At least now we know where the problem lies. Hopefully things will be better from the next stream on forward. Thanks for all the support. A tremendous amount of gifted memberships. Totally bullshit. Stop doing that. Thank you so much for that still. And also all the other support. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And also moderators, a big thank you for keeping the chat friendly and accessible. See you next time. And bye for now.